way to this car, and it goes up and you're quite high up there. You're sitting right at the front, and Roy... He's just got to keep on going. He's just going to stay here till he disintegrates, I think. Or someone says the B-17 over to pick him up. So here we go. The new man on the block is Yogi, who's just moving the truck away. And he ran a personal best with this car last week, 6.23. So terminal speed for this car,
that's not something you want it.
So, it's going to be interesting to see what he does here at Santapod. Well, a lot of hard work went into rebuilding this car following the crash. And now, Rob Rogers is developing more power from this thing.
Let me out!
But this is the centre drive, this car here. If you look towards the car, folks, you can actually see Roger sitting right in the middle of the car. And right Camaro Pro Stocker. Michael Smith now in the hot seat, and it was Tony Dixon who imported the car, and that would be the 70s. And a Mexico. Michael Smith finds himself the number 7 qualifier. Darl's in a 12.01, and
look at this, all coming together now.
99, he'll stay at number 7. Anna Darl's in a 14.5 and runs an 18.45, goes in as the number 11 qualifier. Well, there you are, Anna, of course, the partner of Mike Lacey with the Ali Jacks Metamorphosis team. And two-car team now, that is. Now here's our next pair coming up here. Brian Huxley, a very famous name from drag racing, Can Do. Always used to drive under that name, and there's been campaigning the Pink Banana car with his son Lee for a few years. This car in from America. He bought it a few years ago and just never bothered to bring it back, this 65, 66 Mustang. I think Lee suggested he was in semi-retirement with this car. Yes, no, he's having fun is the honesty of it. Nicola LeGroux is out there in the left-hand lane in the Honda Civic. And let's have a look and see where the computer went too quick for me. I didn't see where it all went. But here's Dave Nelson coming through into the auto-clip lane with his car he likes to call Get Out and Porsche. Well, actually, Dave is doing some collecting this weekend. With the Opel Kadett at 12.42 and a 12.02 dialing.
Yeah, I'm moving it forward now from rolling it.
17.2 the dialing, runs to 17.3 and stays at number 2.
So I'm not missing any of it.
Right, okay, now then, we are with Sportsman ET, sponsored by Ali Jacks, Eurojackson.com with Speedflow and LA Racing Parts, and Who's Your Tyre. So they're our contingency sponsors for this part. Our next penny is which Simon Cooper now drives. This is his road-going Celica, which he tried, I think, in maybe... From Webster Race Engineering builds a lot of the race car chassis that you see here at the racetrack. And of course, Split Up. Why do they call it Split Up? To be honest with you, do you not know? No, I haven't. Carpet. Is that what it is? Yeah. I better say it's not because he's a slim fella anyway.
We're going to go any minute.
No, I'm not saying he's sort of... Oh, yes, you do. Stocky built. Okay, so that's £2,000 off of the price of that 300 paddle putter race. I tell you what, the floor of well done. Number 7. Up the Hammers, Johnny Mac. I tell you what, you know, I mean, you're a 9-second runner now, yeah? And you come out here and you're facing, you know before you come out that you ain't going to win because there's all these 8-second cars out there. How do you set yourself mentally with this? And I'm saying you ain't going to win, just really get a little bit of an answer from it.
It's one of these things where, on paper, horsepower-wise, cubic-wise, then you wouldn't stand a chance. But at the Summer Nationals the year before last, we paired up against Splinter Red Lips, and we went through. So it just goes to show that, it doesn't all come down to the pure horsepower. If you make a mistake on the line, then obviously you lose.
But the whole thing with the Street Eliminator for you guys, it's a big camaraderie thing, isn't it? I would imagine you've come along to this and made a lot of friends who are going to be your friends for a lifetime.
I've run in the class since '96.
Yeah.
10 years. And we stick with come and go, we stick with it. But we come to it hoping to make personal best at the end of the day. Yeah. We know in theory, so we ran the best of 9-1. John State's ran an 8 0, he's still a second ahead. But if we can come away with a personal best, whether it's an ET or a mile an hour, then we're happy. And that's the main reason.
Yeah, okay, well here we go then. It's Colin Lazenby and John Ward. Well, number 3 qualifier, Colin Lazenby from Sterling. Thomas and John Walden, Harry John. Look at him going through. Wicked time for Colin here this weekend. Tuesday, number 3, Johnny Walden. One hell of a car, that Chevy 210.
Yeah, Colin's always said to me in the past, he could never work out how to...
This is incredible!
Well, I think that's what makes it, isn't it? It's a real mix. Not everybody wants to be filmed like a jockey, do they? So, just having a look over on our Facebook page today, I can see David Riswick over there now.
Combination with the EC strings that new track radio strings and start to use to allow to use.
Thanks very much indeed. I haven't been too bad for you. No. But if you get time, come out to the net. I'll show you where I like. Thank you very much, Al. Number 9 qualifier with both guns in 7.27 Beck, another man from the Only Pure Horses team. Local man from Northampton out there in the Prize Lane, currently our number 10 qualifier, and Nigel Barker of Barker's Boosa out there in the Ultimate Cliff Lane. He's our number 7 qualifier. So anything goes with these machines. So we're on with Super Gas, ladies and gentlemen, and our first pair, Pepis, is the school car, and the Dodge Dart currently sitting in the number 5 spot. Don't forget, if you want to learn how to go drag racing, you can drive this car, courtesy of the Paul Marston Race School. And Olav Skierbo from Norway in the Mustang, currently at number 3. And Dave Cat.
Too slow.
But Tim in the number 8 spot at the moment, and then John Evans shares the driving with Steve Dunn. Okay. Oh, we're serious business now. Big Lane's got his jacket off. So Pete coming up to the start line. He's in the left-hand lane with Stuart Peck and the Rat Race car. Currently Stuart is the number 14 qualifier. You remember something fell off of the car on the last outing? Now Matt Gatland out there in that Firenze was the number 1 qualifier at Shaky 2 weeks ago. House from Basingstoke. And quite a popular shape that was for sticking in large engines. It was in its day quite aerodynamic. And Matt seems really to have got a good handle on that car. He's in the number 15. Number 10, Stuart Backrow is 10.007, up from 14 to number 12. Dave Day, back from a Smantle, the number 16 qualifier at the moment. The Double Trouble, Chevy Honglon, and Steve Wells with Tom Dickoff, both of the 8.5, 4.8 litre, number 13 qualifier at the moment. Has one at 10.03. Coming through here with the little old 38, this very unusual but very austin looking Opel Kadett. It's strange that Opel eventually became Vauxhall, didn't they, in a way, with their amalgamation under the General Motors umbrella, but that really to me looks like the Greenfish it's only a ticket that is important. The Funny Hungry Camaro and ex-Grumpy Jenkins Pro Stock Camaro in 1974-ish. Well,
I trained it.